Our list today is based on price, durability, and more. And as usual, we have the links to all the products we mentioned in this video in the description below. Be sure to support the channel by hitting that subscribe button and drop a like below. Now, let's get straight to the video.
Today, we will be taking a look at the best waterproof cameras you can buy. Number 5. Akaso Brave 4. If you don't want to shell out $500 plus for the latest GoPro Hero, but still want a decent action camera for underwater photos, look no further than the Akaso Brave 4. It boasts several features that'll improve any shot or recording you take in the water, and at under $100, it won't bust your budget. Basic image stabilization is included, and you can control the viewing angle from narrow to super wide. There's a big range of mounts and accessories thrown in, including a wrist-mounted remote. The remote isn't waterproof though, so you'll need to use the camera buttons to change settings underwater. The roughly 90-minute battery life is more than enough to get through even the longest dive or snorkel, and the case is rated down to 98 feet, 30 meters. A second battery and external charger is included in the box. You don't get great 4K video, but the footages are much better in HD though, and image stabilization is better on some of Akaso's other models. If those are important to you, it's worth spending a bit more on the V50 Pro SE model instead. If not, then save your money and get the Brave 4. Number 4. Sony FDR X3000. The action camera marketing is booming with great alternatives to the GoPro. One of the cameras leading the pack right now is Sony's FDR X3000. The company strayed away from the rectangular design of other action cameras in favor of camcorder-style look, and that choice has definitely paid off. The ergonomic shape of the FDR X3000 makes it easier to hold and keep steady, and the inbuilt stabilization technology built into the camera counteracts any remaining shaky hand problems, even when shooting in 4K. Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth are all included, although expect to drain the battery faster if you enable them all. There's a pair of microphones for stereo audio recording, which is a nice touch. The camera itself is splash-proof, but you'll need the included waterproof case if you want to take it in the water. This gives protection at depths of up to 195 feet, which is well beyond recreational diving limits. Number 3. Fujifilm FinePix XP140. Fujifilm's FinePix XP140 is a lightweight, compact camera that's perfect for tossing into your bag on the way to the beach. Despite its small size, it's waterproof up to an impressive 82 feet and can handle drops up to 6 feet. The camera has 5 times optical zoom, although image quality does tend to degrade at the outer zoom limits. With wider angles and good lighting though, images are typically better than other comparable cameras. The FinePix XP140 is good at detecting what kind of scene you're trying to shoot, like landscape or macro, and changing its settings accordingly. While the XP140 technically shoots at 4K, the 15 frames per second limit makes that largely useless. You'll get up to 60 frames per second in HD, however, making that resolution a far better choice. With other handy features like Smile Shutter that automatically take the shot when people smile, and both Wi-Fi and Bluetooth to easily transfer files to your phone or computer, this is a useful, well-priced camera that's ideal for throwing in your bag before your next outdoor adventure. Number 2. Nikon Coolpix W150. If you're looking for something that can endure not only water, but also kids throwing your camera around, then the Nikon Coolpix W150 is a great option. This tumble-proof camera is perfect for family outings like rafting, ski trips, and adventures at the beach. The playful design makes the camera easy to grip and operate with simple controls and large buttons. When you take it underwater, it auto-corrects the colors to improve the vibrancy of your shots. The camera shoots video in HD and has built-in Wi-Fi and Bluetooth for easy connection to your phone or computer. It's water-resistant down to 33 feet, which is fine for snorkeling or splashing around the pool, but not enough for diving. The Coolpix W150 will also handle a bit of rough treatment, including dust, cold, and drops up to 6 feet. It's a little sluggish between shots and when trying to focus on nearby objects though, and the automatic white balance underwater isn't nearly as impressive as the Olympus TG6, which is the next camera we will be looking at. It's also typically a lot cheaper, of course, and is ideal if you're looking for a good basic underwater camera that won't break the bank. Number 1. Olympus Tough TG6. The Olympus Tough TG6 sits on top of this list simply because it's one of the top all-around waterproof cameras. Photographers and water sports fans alike benefit from the camera's image quality and quick autofocus, ideal for snapping pictures of fast-moving people and creatures swimming around you. One of the more appealing features of the Olympus Tough TG6 is 4 different macro shooting modes that let you capture minuscule details far below the surface. If you plan on taking this camera with you on a dive, it'll go as deep as 50 feet underwater. Going further requires a special case, tripling the maximum depth to 150 feet beyond recreational dive limits. It's also crush, freeze, shock, and dust-proof, making this a seriously rugged trip companion. Another perk of the Olympus TG6 is that it's one of the few waterproof cameras offering raw image support. Raw footage gives you additional flexibility for editing images or videos if you want more professional-looking results. If you're more into video than still images, you'll appreciate being able to shoot in 4K or at up to 120 frames per second in HD. You'll get somewhere between 1 and 2 hours of continuous video shooting, depending on how you use it, or several hundred photos.
Thanks for watching today's video. Please smash the subscribe and like this video.